So write down the substitute equations as dx, dy and dz and try to find the two set of solutions. So what will be the substitute equations for this? Okay. The solutions what you have given 468 and 519 both. I think first solution is correct. So we go with the substitute equations as dx by y plus z is equal to dy by minus z minus x is equal to dz by x minus y. So dx is equal to, also we'll equate it to k. Dx is equal to k into y plus z. Dy is equal to k into minus z minus x. Dz is equal to k into x minus y. So you can observe here that plus y minus y gets cancelled. Similarly, x and z. So you can take the combination of dx, dy, dz as dx plus dy plus dz. K times y plus z minus z minus x plus x minus y. So these all will become 0. So we got the first relation as dx plus dy plus dz is equal to 0. So if you integrate, this will become x plus y plus z is equal to c1. This is the first solution we got. So try to find out the second relation. Monica. So I think you got the value x dx plus y dy plus z is it becoming 0? We'll check. So other combination we go with x dx plus y dy plus z dz. So k times x into dx means xy plus xz. Y into dy is minus yz minus xy. Z into dz is plus xz minus yz. So I think these two values are not getting cancelled. So what I do, I interchange this sign, writing it as minus z dz. So now this will become now minus xz plus yz. So xz and minus xz gets cancelled, xy minus xy, yz minus yz, which is becoming 0. So what is the second relation we got over here? X dx plus y dy minus z dz, we are getting it as 0. So integrate it. X square by 2 plus y square by 2 minus z square by 2. I'll write it as a constant c. So we can write it as x square plus y square minus z square is equal to 2c. I'll write it as some other constant c2. How we write the complete solution now? F of first solution is x plus y plus z. Second solution is x square plus y square minus z square is equal to 0. This will be the solution for the given partial differential equation. Nikita, I don't think so. Dx minus dy minus dz will become 0. Okay, check dx minus dy minus dz avademo. Because one relation already we got in terms of x, y, z. So dx plus dy plus dz is becoming 0. That is the first relation. I don't think so. Second one becomes dx minus dy minus dz. Once check, this will be the value. And Chaitanya, it is not x square plus y square plus z square. It should be minus z square. And Divya 225, what you have written, the solution is correct. Even Aishwarya, your solution is also correct. 558. Okay. The next one, take up the question. X square into y minus z p. X square into y minus z p plus y square into z minus x cube is equal to z square into x minus y. So even for this also, first you write down the substitute equations. Dx by p is equal to dy by q and is equal to dz by r, and try to find out two set of solutions for this problem. We just cross check. So what will be the substitute equations for this problem? The substitute equations are dx by x square into y minus z is equal to dy by y square into z minus x is equal to dz by z square into x minus y. We equate this to k. So dx is equal to k x square into y minus z, dy is equal to k y square into z minus x, dz is equal to k z square into x minus y. So if you can remove this x square, y square, z square, sum of the terms inside the bracket will become 0. So first combination I'll take dx by x square plus dy by y square plus dz by z square. So if you divide this, k is constant, divided by x square, this will get removed. We are left over with y minus z. In this term, we'll get z minus x, and in this term, we'll get x minus y. So y, z, and x gets cancelled. So dx by x square plus dy by y square plus dz by z square is equal to 0. So if you integrate, the integral of this function will become minus 1 by x. This is minus 1 by y. This is minus 1 by z. We'll write it as c. So 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z is equal to C1. That is the first solution we are having here. So similarly, we can go with the second combination. Instead of dividing with x square, we can divide with x. So if you divide with x, what should be the second combination of dx by x plus dy by y plus dz by z? This will be k times. So if you divide with one x, one more x will be left over here. This will be xy minus xz. Here one y gets cancelled, one y will be left over, yz minus yx. One z gets cancelled, will be left over with one more z, zx minus zy. So you can observe that zx minus xz gets cancelled, xy minus xy gets cancelled, yz and minus yz also gets cancelled. So we are left over with dx by x plus dy by y plus dz by z is equal to 0. So if you integrate, this will become log x, this will become log y, and the third term will become log z. Instead of writing it as a constant c, I'll write it as log c2 so that we can eliminate logarithm on both sides. So this will become log xyz is equal to log c2, or xyz is equal to c2 is the second set of solution. So we can write these two as a complete solution now, writing it as f of 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z, comma xyz is equal to 0. This will be the solution. See that I have interchanged the values of C1 and C2. So this is this. You can observe here that the order of C1 and C2, whatever you write here, either you write xyz first or 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z, right? Or first. So even if you write down, even if you interchange these two terms also, there is no problem. You can write down in any order. But the only thing is, these are the specific functions you have to come across, or you have to get while doing the combination of dx, dy, and dz. So that is a problem here. So I'll give one more problem. You just practice one more. Suppose if you are given mz minus ny p plus nx minus lz q is equal to ly minus mx. Try this one. Try to find out the combinations of dx, dy, and dz. So even for this problem also, first you write down the subset equations. Dx by p is equal to dy by q is equal to dz by r. So we write down the equation as dx by mz minus ny is equal to dy by nx minus lz is equal to dz by ly minus mx. Equate each term to k. So what will be dx value? K into mz minus ny. dy is equal to k into nx minus lz. dy is equal to k into ly minus mx. So we check the combination of x dx plus y dy plus z dz. So which is k times. This should be multiplied with x. So mxz minus nxy. This should be multiplied with y plus nxy minus lyz. This should be multiplied with z plus lyz minus mxz. You can observe here that mxz gets cancelled, nxy gets cancelled, lyz also gets cancelled. So we are left over with x dx plus y dy plus z dz is equal to 0. So if you integrate, this will become x square by 2 plus y square by 2 plus z square by 2 is equal to c. Or the first solution we can write it as x square plus y square plus z square. Actually, this is equal to 2c. I'll write it as some constant c1. This is the first solution. So second solution or second combination we take with mdx plus ndy plus n, ldx, sorry, ldx plus mdy plus ndz k times. This should be multiplied with ln minus lny. This should be multiplied with mnx minus lnz. This should be multiplied with lny minus mnx. So we can observe mnx gets cancelled, lny gets cancelled, lmz also gets cancelled. So we are left over with ldx plus mdy plus ndz is equal to 0. So if you integrate lmn are constant, so lx plus my plus nz is equal to c2. So how we write the complete solution now? F of x square plus y square plus z square, comma, lx plus my plus nz is equal to 0. This will be the complete solution. You can check your answer. Okay, try this one. X square minus y square minus z square p plus 2xy cube is equal to 2xz. Try this one. First you write down the substitute equations for this problem also. Then you try to find out the combinations of dx, dy and dz. So we write down the substitute equations for this problem. Dx by x square minus y square minus z square is equal to dy by 2xy is equal to dz by 2xz. You can take the combination of these two, where 2x gets cancelled. We are left over with dy by y is equal to dz by z. So if you integrate, this will become log y minus log z is equal to c1. Log c1 we write, or y by z is equal to c1. So this is the first solution you got. Already all of you got this value. To find out the second solution, since we did not get any combination of dx dy dz or x dx y dy z dz also, what we do is we take a different combination, like each fraction is equal to. We'll see what actually the value of x dx plus y dy plus z dz. So if you multiply this value with x, this will become x cube minus xy square minus xz square. This with y plus 2xy square. This with z plus 2xz square. So what will be the value? X dx plus y dy plus z dz by x cube minus xy square plus 2xy square becomes plus xy square. Minus xz square plus 2xz square becomes xz square. So we can take it as x is equal to x dx plus y dy plus z dz by, we can take x common outside. So this will become x square plus y square plus z square. And this fraction also can be written as, since we have, if you remove this, this is almost in the form of f dash by f form where we need 2 here. So this fraction is also equal to 2x dx plus 2y dy plus 2z dz, because all these are like fractions, equal fractions, by x square plus y square plus z. And this fraction will be equal to, I'll equate it with the third one. dz by 2xz. So x gets cancelled now. So what will be this value? Okay, instead of multiplying it, I'll bring this 2 here. This 2 I'll bring it now here. 2x dx plus 2y dy plus 2z dz by x square plus y square plus z square is equal to dz by z. So now we can integrate on both sides. F dash by f form. So this will become log x square plus y square plus z square is equal to log z. Constant we write it as log C2. So what will be the value? X square plus y square plus z square by z is equal to C2 will be the solution. So now we can write down the complete solution as f of y by z is the first solution. And the second solution is x square plus y square plus z square by z is equal to 0. This will be the complete solution for this problem. I hope you understood the combination here. Yes, Anjali got the correct solution. Second solution. Second solution, Anjali 503, what we have written is correct. Okay, let me give you one more problem. You just try this one, the next one. Try the next one. Y square p minus xy cube is equal to x into z minus 2y. So let me solve this problem because we have a different combination of these terms over here. First, you write down the substrate equation for this problem. So what will be the substrate equations? Dx by y square is equal to dy by minus xy is equal to dz by x into z minus 2y. So I think you can take first these two combination by using variable separable. Dx by y square is equal to dy by minus xy. One y gets cancelled. Variable separable form. X dx is equal to minus y dy. Integrate on both sides. X square by 2 is equal to minus y square by 2. Constant vector c. So x square plus y square equal to c1. Some of the constant c1. This is the first solution we got over here. And if you observe here, to take the second combination, maybe it is not possible because we have a combination of z and y which cannot be separated in dz. So in that case, what we do, since we can eliminate x over here, I will take combination of dy and dz. First I'll eliminate x. And remaining terms, we will rearrange it in such a way that it can be integrated completely. So if you complete this part, I will continue here again with the second part of solution. First you complete this first part of the solution, x square plus y square equal to c1. So now we go with the second relation, which I take it as dy by minus xy is equal to dz by x into z minus 2y. So in this x gets cancelled. Then we'll cross multiply. Z minus 2y dy is equal to minus y dz. Since we have a combination here, I told you already this is not a pure function, this is a mixed function. So we try to rearrange these terms in such a way that if it is possible to write it in the combined derivative form, we'll check. So we'll expand it. Z dy minus 2y dy is equal to minus y dz. Bring this term to the left hand side. Z dy, this value is plus y dz minus 2y dy equal to 0. There won't be any problem with this term because this is a pure function, we can directly integrate it. But we got a combination of x and y and z for these two. These are mixed functions. So you can use any other concept for this and write it as a total derivative. We can write it in the form of z dy plus y dz. Can we write it in the form of d of yz product rule, UV rule. So this together can be written as d of yz minus 2y dy is equal to 0. Now we'll integrate it. Since this is a total derivative, integral and derivative gets cancelled. You are left over with yz. Integral of 2 by dy is y square is equal to c2. This is the second solution. How we write the complete solution now? F of, I think the first solution is x square plus y square. The second solution is yz minus y square is equal to 0. I hope everyone followed this problem. First, write down the substitute equations. Dx by z square minus 2yz minus y square is equal to dy by xy plus zx is equal to dz by xy minus zx. I think we can take first combination of these two because we can eliminate x. dy by x, if you take it out, it will become y plus z is equal to dz by x, if you take it out, it will become y minus z. So x gets cancelled, cross multiply. Y minus z dy is equal to y plus z dz. Expanded. Just like the last problem, we'll try to write down combination of terms. Y dy minus z dy is equal to y dz minus z dz. Bring these terms to the left hand side. Y dy minus z dy minus y dz minus z dz is equal to 0. We will join these two. Y dy minus, if we take it out, z dy plus y dz minus z dz is equal to 0. So y dy, we can write down this value as d of yz minus z dz is equal to 0. Now this is a pure function, this is a pure function, this we got it as a total derivative, we'll integrate it. Y square by 2 minus yz minus z square by 2 is equal to c. Or what is the first solution we get over here? Y square minus 2yz minus z square equal to c1. This is the first solution we got over. Now we see which combination may become 0 for the second. Are we getting any 0 combination over here? Are we getting any relation for dx, dy and dz? Yes. We can go with x dx plus y dy plus z dz. Even this also will become 0. We'll just check. So x into, what is the dx term we have over here? Z square minus 2yz minus y square multiplied with x. So xz square k times xz square minus 2xyz minus xy square. Second term multiplied with y plus xy square plus xyz. Third term multiplied with z plus xyz minus xz square. So you can see that this combination also I think will become 0. Xz square minus xz square, xy square minus xy square. xyz, 2xyz will become 0 with this minus 2xyz. So now we got the relation as x dx plus y dy plus z dz is equal to 0. So if you integrate, this will become x square by 2 plus y square by 2 plus z square by 2 is equal to c, or x square plus y square plus z square is equal to c2. 2c is another constant I have written as c2. So now how we write the complete solution for this problem? F of y square minus 2yz minus z square is the first solution. X square plus y square plus z square is the second solution. This will be the complete solution for this problem. So we have one more last problem in that exercise. So we'll solve that also so that we can complete this linear equation part. So this is the next problem given. So first what we do is we try to write the equation in standard format. Pp plus Qq is equal to R form. X minus 2y square. Minus Qy term I'll bring it here. Plus Qy into Z minus y square minus 2x cube is equal to Z into Z minus y square minus 2x. So we write the substitute equations. Dx by x into x minus 2y square is equal to dy by y into z minus y square minus 2x cube is equal to dz by z into z minus y square minus 2x cube. So I'll take these two combinations first. So we will take the combination of dy and dz. So in this you can observe here that this term is common for dy and dz. So I will cancel that term. Dy by y into z minus y square minus 2x cube is equal to dz by z into z minus y square minus 2x cube. This complete term will get cancelled. We are left over with dy by y is equal to dz by z. Integrating on both sides, this will become log y is equal to log z. Constant we write it as log c1. Bring this log z to the left hand side. Log y minus log z is equal to log c1, or y by z is equal to c1. That is the first solution we are having. Y by z is equal to c1. Now see how I rearrange the terms to find out the second solution for this particular problem. So for this what we do is, now you see carefully how I'll rearrange the terms. Because there is no other option to calculate, we don't have any other option because all the terms are given with the combination of two or three terms variables here. So what I do, since we have this term common here, I will multiply the whole fraction with this value. So what will be this will be multiplied with dx over here, means z minus y square minus 2x cube dx by x into x minus 2y square. I'll expand this. X square minus 2xy square. X square minus 2xy square is equal to. So if you multiply with this will get cancelled. We are left over with dy by y is equal to dz. What I have done here simply, I have bring this term in the numerator for these two terms in the denominator to numerator of dx. This means multiplying the whole equation with this value. Now what I do is, irrespective of whether it is a pure function or a combination of terms, I will try to make this combination as 0 with different combinations. So what actually the value of this will become, we have here x square. So if you can multiply this value with y, and if you can multiply this value with xy, and here we should get the value as z. So what we do is we try to find out different combinations in these terms in such a way that it will become 0. So how can you take the combination over here? I will multiply this value with 2xy. So minus 2x square plus 2xy gets cancelled. We have z over here. So I'll multiply this with minus x square and this with z. I think so now this value will become a combination of zeros. So that this will become z minus y square minus 2x cube dx plus 2xy dy minus x square dz is equal to 0. Try this combination and see whether it is becoming 0 or not first. Now is it becoming 0? Okay, we check. Z minus y square minus 2x cube dx plus 2xy dy minus x dz. What should be the value k times? Xz minus 2xy square is dx term. They should be multiplied with 2xy, so plus 2xy square. They should be multiplied with minus x or minus x. It is becoming 0. Now see how I rearrange these terms. I'll expand it. z dx minus y square dx minus 2x cube dx plus 2xy dy minus x dz equal to 0. You can observe here that this is the only term we have as a pure function. This is a combination of xz, this is a combination of yx, this is a combination of yx, this is also a combination of xz. So what I do, I bring this combination of xz together. Z dx minus x dz. I'll bring these two combinations together. 2xy dy minus y square dx minus 2x cube dx is equal to 0. Now divide the whole equation with x square. What will be the value? Z dx minus x dz by x square plus 2xy dy minus y square dx by x square minus 2x dx is equal to 0. How can you write this value? Can we write it as d of z by x? So u by v rule. X dz minus z dx. So if it reverse to the minus sign I'll write. And this can be written as d of y square by x. You can observe here x into derivative of y square is 2y dy minus y square into derivative of x is dx by x square minus 2x dx is equal to 0. Now all these are converted into our pure derivatives or pure functions. Integrated. So minus z by x plus y square by x minus integral of this function is x square is equal to c2. That will be the complete solution. So what should be the complete solution now? F of y by z, comma, minus z by x plus y square by x minus x square is equal to 0. That will be the complete solution. So you practice this problem once again because the relation what actually we have taken for x, y, z is not here. We have taken different combinations and again we have rearranged the terms. So you practice this problem once again